Easy, dear someone. Just come. Good afternoon, my lord. It's so nice to see you. Good afternoon, my lord. Just anything. No. Today, maybe I just follow. Sorry, I'm just a bit excited. About this question, maybe just a moment. After our talk, So today is a special festival. Oh no, it's not today. It's June the 10th. I remember this festival is from Junang's hometown, and more like in this festival we will just eat the things made for rice covered in green leaves. I know that this food is called 粽子. So, you just tell me what kind of 粽子 is your favorite? Like sweet or salty? Well, it's not an hard job, so maybe now we'll just start our games or just chat more, because it is such a long time we no see. Don't have anything to talk with me, or we just start the game? Doesn't my lord want to chat with me more? Just want to watching me playing the game? So I know about the Dragon Boat Festival on the day after tomorrow. Then I have a question. Yes, but I don't want to talk with my task in this happy time. You know, my task is always a bit hard. So I'm more likely to talk some simple topic. Just like our daily or different festival. Of course, I have already met her. And she talked about the Dragon Ball Festival in a suitcase. And just secretly talk with me about that, the things that we should have at that day. Just have two flavors. So I have a question to just ask my lord. Why? Because it have meat? Does my lord is more prefer like eating meat instead of beans, sugars? salty don't sweet. Really? It's salty. It can't be. Sweet. Right. Chunyang told me about this. She said you can just put sugar and beans instant inside the 粽子, and now there is many things like fruits. You can also put it in it. So maybe next time I can just enjoy the orangey 粽子 in the suitcase. Well, I just these two types I still haven't eaten. So I just think maybe the sweet one. Yes. Just like the oranges. Maybe I would more prefer like sweet oranges inside the 粽子. I'm not actually knows about. It is from my imagining. But I don't sure if there is really a kind of really. Then maybe next week. I will ask Chinyang to just make one. So maybe next week my lord should come to see me. In time, promise? Then maybe we started our game today.
Nothing.
Please show me your pass.
You have all our documents.
This is not a pass.
Sir, you have the documents. Please, take a closer look at them.
I'm not a sir. Please show me the right pass, which shows where you come from and where you're going.
I wouldn't have been here if I knew the answers.
No pass, no entry.
I think it has been clearly stated on our documents. The documents were issued by the association. They worked in all the borders in the north. What makes the difference here?
It's not verified. I don't know which pass let you pass with this pass, let alone the writing and the seal on it cannot be recognized. If I let you in, it would be my negligence.
Can we talk to someone else? You don't understand what we are talking about.
I understand every word you say.
Very well. If you do, friend, this is what happened. Our teammates were transformed into horses and taken away by a winged man. We think they might have been brought here, so we need to get into the city to find them. This is urgent. I hope you can understand.
I've been on duty for over 6 hours. There was no such thing as a winged man. You can't fool me with your stupid story. I've seen too many of these little tricks. The rule is, no pass, no entry.
Fine. This man understands our language, but he won't buy it.
Yenny?
Then I will see if we can make it in without this pass.
Trying to break in? You're overestimating yourself.
Just trying, because we are not given any choices, sir.
Wait, Yenisei!
Can I start running? It's newly made this year.
Merci.
An eye for an eye. You don't want to miss it.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
Ouch!
Resistance is futile.
Got you.
Brave.
Another star?
Never hesitate.
Resistance is futile.
Merci.
It's newly made this year.
A tooth for a tooth.
The sword is drawn.
There they are. Coming.
Brave.
Merci.
I'll fill the cup for you.
Using troops.
Warning! Intruders! Close the gate!
They are closing the gate. This is bad. We have to get in. Or how are we going to get them back? We can't just leave them here. Neither can I just turn away from the clues to the Dushwa festival and the mysterious Eastern arcane power. Sir, I beg of you.
Don't get any closer.
Madam, are you all right? Maybe we should just give up, madam. I'm even thinking if all these things we've been through are just illusions. The unusual terrains, the teammates turned into striped horses, and now this nonsense. I won't let you go in there and risk your life.
No. On the contrary, child. The unknown people. The uncharted city. We are very close to what we've been chasing. We were born to run after these exciting and amazing things. You're also looking for an answer from Ask and Acquire, right? Besides, we have no idea how Mr. Jurian and the others are doing. There is more to consider other than our own safety.
Well said. Speaking of which, the city is much safer than the wild. You have my word. As for me, I am the Li Zheng of the biggest merchants hub in this city. You can address me by my title.
Li Zheng?
He sounds like a decent gentleman.
Li Zheng, they are the intruders.
Noted. The situation is under control. No need to close the gate. The ladies look like foreign merchants. Their business is within my purview. Besides, it's holiday time. They could be here for the celebration. Don't be so harsh on them.
Understood.
If I am correct, you have lost your pass, right?
We do have a pass, but it seems it doesn't work here.
Well, just an understandable mistake for people from afar. However, either for business or the Dushuo festival, it is troublesome without a proper pass.
Dushua Festival? Is it taking place now?
That's what I said. I thought that is why you are here in Pay City.
Yes. We were told of it, but we've never been to one. We are not sure. We all heard of the legend about it.
So is the festival sung as a nursery rhyme in your tribe?
Tribe? We are not tribal people. We come from the north.
Northerners? Oh, I mistook you for the descendants of the Wu Sun from the westward. It is said that they have migrated outside the Jioloman mountain. No one has ever met them until now. Your clothes also have a unique style. I should apologize for my mistake. What's more, this lady by your side has red hair, green eyes, and fair complexion. The features match the records in history books.
History books? Mr. Li Zheng, in your history books, do you have...
Like I said, you may just call me Li Zheng. The book says, Wu Sun, one of the tribes in the western regions, has the most unusual appearance. The present foreigners are their descendants with features of green eyes, red hair, and the looks of macaque monkeys.
Monkeys?
Maybe we can't believe every word in the book. No matter. Where were we just now? Was it...
Dushuo Festival. We are here for the festival.
Oh, right. Exactly. The Pay City is famous for its grand celebration and joyful spirit during the festival. It attracts countless travelers from far away every year. I could only imagine how hard it was for you to arrive here. Well done. However, forgive me for being offensive. It seems you have lost sight in both eyes.
Yes. Would that be a problem?
Under this city's caring policy, you have the privilege of traveling without a pass. The gate guard is new here. I sincerely apologize for his offense. Come, follow me. It is not safe to stay outside of the city. There have been many missing persons cases recently. We intensified the patrol in case someone is blocked out of their city and goes missing.
Missing persons cases?
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Here, madam.
I don't feel any chairs around me. How am I going to...
It seems the people here sit on their heels. Here, cushion.
Just make yourself comfortable. You ladies look better now. What were you going to ask?
Your walls, won't they collapse?
Why do you think that?
Because they seem to be made of only earth and stone. I don't think these materials can stand the weathering. Not to mention the wooden pavilion on the walls.
You draw the conclusion only by its appearance. In fact, the stakes are deeply driven into the ground and stand firmly. No need to worry about the peeling bricks and clay. It's just a sign of the city's longevity.
The city's longevity? So how old is this city?
As I recall, hundreds of years. Its annuals take up most of the library. Each volume records a decade. Considering the large quantity, hundreds may not be the best quantifier. There are many historical sites in the city. You may take your mother for a site tour.
Madame Besmirtz is not my mother.
Miss Pierre. Oh, I apologize. I forgot about her site.
That's all right. People often mistake me for having good eyesight because I walk around freely like others.
The silver lining is, we have a caring policy in this regard. We're here to help whether you need assistance or not.
You keep talking about my eyesight. May I ask why?
The government is obliged to provide help to people with severe impairments, including those who have lost their sights in both eyes. Isn't it the same with the Northerners? Oh, if my question is offensive.
No, that's fine. More than fine, actually. In the North, I have to do more to be treated like an ordinary person.
I see. I've heard that people in the North idolize the strong and pay little attention to the weak. Little did I know the disabled enjoy no privilege. But now you are here with us in Pay City. Please rest at ease. Moreover, you speak fluent Hanese. I'm sure your stay here will go swimmingly.
You mean we are speaking the Hanese right now?
Are you not? It's interesting you ask. According to the records of the hub, most of the foreign merchants with fluent Hanese have lived a long time in the Central Plains. While you're obviously not one of them, neither have you paid frequent visits here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have forgotten a proper pass.
You're a man of sharp wit, I have to say. Back where we are from, merchants come and go, including those who speak your tongue. We've dealt with them a lot throughout the years. If it weren't for their advice, we wouldn't have made it this far on our first journey as a new caravan.
I see. Foreign merchants are well informed and welcomed by the citizens in Pay City. Oh, there are other foreign merchants in the hub. If you have no place to stay, the caravanserai there might be a good choice. Take this with you. It is the pass to verify your identities. You can enjoy your stay here with it, or you might end up being expelled.
Thank you. Then how are we going to...
Please, show me the document you have now.
Certainly. Let me just...
I have them. I always have them with me, madam.
Oh, thank you. You are reliable as always, child.
Thank you. I will take a look. Hold on a second. Looks like it's written in Turkish. Is it Turkish?
What? No, it...
Yes, a variation of it. This is the written language in the north. Yenny, this is the written language in your hometown, also known as Yeniseic, isn't it?
Oh, yes, that's right.
My apologies. I should have known that our language is a rare kind in the Central Plains.
I understand. It's all right, but I'm afraid you have to write it down yourself, including where you came from. Please take this file as a reference.
Thank you, I'll do it. Sorry, but I don't think I can read it.
Oh, my mistake. I should have realized the paperwork is much harder than oral communication. But the servant is not here today. All right, you can tell me and I'll write it down. Like this one. What did you come to the city for?
For business.
How many of you are there in the team?
7, including us.
There were 7 of us.
Were? Where are they now?
This is also what we are trying to find out. On our way here, they were transformed into horses and taken away by a giant bird.
Transform into horses? Then how come you didn't get transformed?
We have no idea. Perhaps because Madame Besmertz and I are arcanists, while the others are humans.
What do you mean? Does the giant bird only attack humans? Then how does he identify them? There's no huge difference between humans and arcanists, after all.
What?
No huge difference.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Let's go back to the difference between humans and arcanists later. My guess is there might be something wrong with the water. We found a river when crossing the steppe. Our teammates were too thirsty and drank the water in haste. Then we realized something was wrong.
Yes, it came from the northwest. Not a big one, but quite clean.
That might be the main river of Pei City, called Pei Lin River. But it's been shrinking these past years. Also, there are no cases of people drinking it and turning into horses. What were the features of that giant bird?
He has black or brown wings, red tail feathers, and a man's face.
Also, as I recall it, he has the voice of a young man.
A giant bird with a man's face. A feather man. Did he play a musical instrument?
He played a stick-like instrument. His music could lead the horses to where he went.
Was there a bone-like wand with him?
Could be, but I'm not sure. He was so far away from us.
I have a rough idea now. If that's what I think it is, even though he is not a Shangre, I have to say...
Sounds like something happened when you last met.
The giant bird, or the featherman as we say, was considered a Shangre by some citizens. It is because he looks like the legendary Go-Mang.
What is this Xiangrei? Is it some kind of guardian?
Not exactly. In most cases, Shangre is just Yao, but in a good way. They are benevolent, using their power to help people and bless the area. Before your report, there was someone else witnessing a featherman with a bone wand. He once brought some animals to the jutsu and claimed they were transformed from humans.
This is exactly what happened to our teammates.
If these two are the same feathermen, then he is very likely involved in these missing persons cases.
Oh, the cases you mentioned. I see.
Too bad that witness couldn't remember anything, even the slightest feature, for us to draw a picture. Since no one could provide other evidence, her word was considered nonsense. The Fa-Cao thought she was possessed and suggested she take a break in her hometown during the holiday.
We want to pay her a visit. Will she come back?
I'm afraid not. She worked as a Julie in the Jutsu. It's not a crucial position, but clearly not suitable for a possessed person. There's someone filling in for her now.
What if I can offer a drawing of the Featherman? He was far away in mid-air at the time. I couldn't see the details, but I remember his outline and the color of his wings. Besides, I have experience in making sketches and maps. I can totally make a drawing of him.
Sketch? Map? But we can only attach your drawing to the wanted poster for the moment. We can't put him in prison without solid evidence. Everything is yet to be confirmed by the court. But a drawing is better than nothing. Please give it a try. Here's the brush and the ink. Help yourself.
This is the same long pen you just used?
That's right.
And this is the ink? But it won't adhere to the pen.
To get the liquid ink, you need to rub the ink stick on the inkstone first. It's fine. I'll rub it for you. You can focus on the drawing.
Huh? The lines it draws are really heavy. And do we only have the black ink?
No, there are different colors.
May I have the red one?
Please hold on. I will get it for you. This is great. With your drawing, we can issue wanted posters to find the Featherman. You stay silent. Any questions or concerns?
You mentioned a former employee of the GC. Or should I call her the Gilly? You said she had seen the Featherman and the animals he brought. Then maybe he will come again today. If he shows up with our horse teammates.
That is to say, the Featherman she saw is the same person you met. In this case, a visit to the Jutsu might be a good choice for you. I will write her letter for you. Please take it to the Jutsu and show it to Jiunangzi, the current Chu Li. If the Featherman has been there, you can take over the animals he brought to her. Even if he hasn't, you can still proceed with the letter. Since Jiunangzi is a very warm-hearted, she should be in the Jutsu right now. You can find her there.
Thank you.
We should go, Yenny.
This is going to take forever if we have to follow the crowd. Madam, do you think we can take the gaps between the houses? Or find a shortcut? That'd be even better.
Careful. What's wrong?
Sorry, we were in a hurry. Are you alright?
Oh, no problem. Don't worry about the bumping. Oh, aren't you the foreigners? I've never seen any red hair in the city. It's pretty. It's holiday time. It's fine to stumble into people. But what's with the rush? Where are you going?
We're going to the GC.
Oh, but the way there is crowded with visitors. Maybe you can take the other road. They're Julius. What are they doing in the street during the daytime?
Juliet? What's that? Some kind of critter?
Extraordinary smell.
Right, and well,
Why are they here? Oh, I smell liquor. A lot of liquor. Who broke the liquor jar and attracted them here?
People, a Julia in the street during daytime is a sign of auspiciousness. Stay calm.
It's coming our way. Watch out, madam.
So I was fine with it.
This trial is mine to judge.
It's newly made this
Merci.
year.
Brave.
There they are.
The sword is drawn. Fight for the unarmed.
Another guard?
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
Got you.
Feel it pain and know with regret. Feel it pain and know with regret.
Merci. Brave.
It's newly made this year.
The sword is drawn. Fight for the unarmed.
Now, to divide the spoils, or should I say, a reasonable reallocation of the profits?
Sorry. You guys, come back. That boy's a girl.
What's going on? All this shouting and running about. I smell liquor and dust. What happened?
A kind of local animal named Shuye popped up in the street. Maybe they're arcane creatures? I don't know. I've never seen one in books. The liquor smell probably comes from them. And I think a herd of livestock rushed out of the fence over here. But I can't see it clearly. Sorry, madam. We are not supposed to stop here.
We are already having enough trouble with the Zhuye. Pull out how these festive animals now. Wait. 九娘子? Aren't you supposed to be in the Zhici during work hours? What are you?
No time for explaining. Anyway, they're escaping. And I'm losing them.
Junangse? That's the one Li Zhang told us to talk to, isn't it? Madam,
Go. I will wait here.
Please, guys, I can't hold on anymore.
Oh, let me help.
Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Making so much trouble on the first day of work.
Where were you, 九娘子? I didn't see you in the tavern.
Me? I was in the Jutsu.
What were you doing there?
Mr. Liu, did you forget again? The former Zhili went back to her hometown. 九娘子 is the new Zhili now.
No, that's not it. I'm just, covering for her. I was counting the festive animals, and then I heard the noise outside.
You must have been distracted by the storyteller, huh? He was telling the end of the story today, so you would never miss it.
Well, yeah. I thought he might tell the story of Xiang Rui, so I hurried out and forgot to lock the fence. Oh.
You were talking about Xiang Rui again. People would think you were another storyteller if they didn't know you just really like these tales.
Are your palms bruised? Go to my clinic for medicine if it hurts.
Remember the drinks on the house.
Of course, I will. Thank you so much.
Please follow me, madam. That lady must be the Zhili that Li Zhang mentioned. Please mind your steps as we are walking in a mess now. We need to follow the crowd and see if we will have a chance to talk to her.
Let's put aside the Juye for now.
Huh?
And talk about Emperor Yao. He had seen strange beasts like this many times. It was the 7th year of his reign. Yao granted an audience to an envoy offering a treasure from the Zhejiang kingdom. The envoy had a strange face and a bulgy chest. He claimed to have come from somewhere millions of miles away from the Yumen Pass. This bird is born with the talent for human languages and the phoenix's voice. Our people see it as a Shang-Rei, and I am here to offer it to you, Your Majesty. Then Yao and his people saw a real giant bird. It was as huge as a mountain and as dazzling as a phoenix. It had an azure body and red tail feathers.
Was it really a phoenix?
No. The bird was called Miamong. It was said to be able to read one's bones, change their fate, and even remove misfortune. Yao was pleased with the gift and kept the bird in Dushuo Mountain. Naturally, that very bird was the ancestor of all the Miamongs nowadays.
Have you seen a Miamong with your own eyes?
Be patient and listen. Miamongs tend to inhabit silent and clean environments. So since the ancient times, the people have always cleaned their yards carefully from time to time, hoping the Shang-Reis will gather and stay beside them. It may not work immediately, but it makes things possible in the long term.
Ah, so that's why we have the tradition of cleaning the yards on Shuori.
Exactly. Some even make Miamong statues with jewelry and use them to decorate their homes, hoping the Miamongs will bless the family. Remember the chicken statues on your roof? Actually, they are not chickens, but Miamongs. So are those birds you see in the paper cutouts on the doors. Look, everyone, this is the Miamong.
But this looks like a normal chicken.
More like a capercaillie to me. And like the bird I just threw, isn't it?
The way he is speaking is interesting. Rhythmic, like singing. It would be great if there was some music to accompany him. Something is missing in his story without the music. If he could...
Among the 5 elements, Miamong belongs to the fire. That's why people set fire in spring to drive away misfortunes. Speaking of...
What is this noise?
Cracker. Shoot! I almost forgot! Sorry. Excuse me. Please let me go out.
You won't listen to the rest? It's still early. Oh, are you going back to the tavern to make our drinks?
Not drinks, but other stuff. Oh, and drinks on the house tomorrow. Can you understand me? Can you tell me where you are from?
Hello.
What's wrong? I don't know you. Have we met before?
I don't think so. We just arrived here.
Really? Oh, welcome to Pei City! Oh, you were on the street, weren't you? I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make such a scene there. I promise it was just an accident.
I can imagine. You reacted quickly and saved us from more trouble.
No. It was my responsibility. And the people on the street also gave me a hand there. How can I help you? Please, feel free to let me know.
Here is the case. The people call you Junangzi, and you work in the Jisi, right?
Yes.
Li Zhang told us to find you, and we happened to hear your conversation on the street. So, did the Featherman come here today?
Featherman? You mean the Xiangray out of the city? I heard that he had been here. As for today, I have no idea.
What about the animals in the fence? Any new ones?
I'm not sure about that either. When I arrived at the Jutsu this morning, there were already many festive animals in the fence. They're getting more and more. How weird is that? See? They all look alike. I can't tell which of them were brought here today. Counting is troublesome as well. I always think, where am I? If only I could read and write. If you write them down, then you won't miscount.
Our teammates have been turned into striped horses, like these. Actually, we are a team of merchants. When we reached the outskirts of the city, our teammates were turned into horses and brought away by a giant bird. Li Zhang said that bird was probably the Featherman they've been looking for, and he appeared around the Jisi once. That's why we are here to ask for help.
They're not horses, I suppose. But how is that possible? Are you saying that the Featherman can turn people into horses? I don't understand. How did he get this power? Is it because he is the Xiangray?
We've also heard about the Zhongrei from the storyteller. It does sound like some kind of local guardian.
Guardian? Is it the gods of Sheti we're talking about?
Oh yes, the gods of Sheti. These are the gods you serve. I guess Zhongrei is closer to a local legend, like a reputed arcanist in this area. The use of arcane skills seems common here. Perhaps there are also many arcanists around. But, could you please tell us more about the gods of Sheti?
There are 12 or 13 of them, I guess? That's all I know. I can't read most of their names. Oh, but I know this year is the year of Jishu. We will bring lots of festive animals to the Broken Bridge to worship it. The Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap are the most fun parts. We go to the Broken Bridge on the cliff with the animals, count our steps, and swing our bodies, like dancing. And at last, we will try to jump over it.
Jump over a broken bridge on the cliff? It sounds dangerous and quite familiar.
No, we can't do that. No one has ever done that. Even the goats can't do that, let alone humans. We'll also cast arcane skills as safety measures to protect anyone from falling. The valley is deep down there. Once you fall down, you're not coming back.
Intriguing. And who's in charge of the safety measures, may I ask?
The staff in the Jutsu. It's the place to manage arcane affairs in the Pei City. But not me. I'm new here, filling in for the former Julie after she went back to our hometown. They told me to take care of Jutsu for a couple of days. That's good enough for me.
So, simply put, you're a doorkeeper?
I'm not just keeping the door safe. I do stuff too. Take good care of those startled by the firecrackers. There is a kind of firecracker enhanced by arcane skill. It can make a huge sound. Much more louder than what you heard in the tea house.
Please forgive her. She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We speak bluntly in the North.
Oh, it's all right. I can tell she's a bit anxious. But it's not getting us anywhere. Like, pigs can't learn how to climb in a day. Or, let's think another way. Do you recognize your teammates from these horses? Let me see. There are 1, 2, 3 striped horses. Come see for yourself.
I can't. There was little time for me to memorize the difference. Besides, even if they are my teammates, 2 of them are still missing.
More than 3 teammates? When 3 plus 2...
How about we wait and see what Li Jung has found out? That's right, child. Didn't Li Jung leave us with a letter?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Please read this, Miss Junangse. It may have clues about the Featherman.
Make the fence taller, get off work earlier, and go back to the tavern? What is he trying to say? What do these have to do with the Featherman? Well, don't worry. I'll pay close attention to the new horses for you. If there's any good news, I'll ask Li Jung to tell you.
You're so kind. But we just got here and haven't decided where to stay for the night. How are we going to keep Li Jung informed once we find a place to rest?
Oh, I see. How about staying in my tavern? I forgot to tell you that I'm the owner of a tavern. And I'm doing it well. It is located in the Merchant's Hub, 2 streets away from the Jutsu. Li Jung will know your whereabouts since he's in charge of the hub. Oh, I'll take you back to the tavern. Also, escort these animals back to the Jutsu. You can check out other animals there as well.
Good idea.
That'd be great. Saves us from all the trouble sleeping on the street.
Let's go then. Oh, the street looks beautiful later in the night. You can't miss the golden lanterns and bonfires lit on Dushuo Festival. They light up the sky and the street as if it's daytime. Everything seems brighter at night.
Madam, what do you think about Junang's words? Could that be ask in the choir?
Jumping over a broken bridge is like jumping over a canyon or climbing over a mountain. It's a condition that cannot be met, like those merchants said.
An inevitable price?
Are you talking about the broken bridge outside the city? Oh, I'm so sorry. The chairs in the lobby have not been cleaned yet. Please take a seat here just for now.
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for letting us stay here. As for the broken bridge we talked about, can you tell me more about it?
When I first got here, the bridge was already broken. Beneath that is a deep canyon. Across that canyon stands the Yuan Temple. You can't see it from the other side of the bridge. It's surrounded by fog. So, I'm not sure if there really is a temple there or not.
The Yuan Temple.
They say you can talk to Zhishu in the Yuan Temple. Be faithful and ask it. It will answer you. What did they call this? The divination, I think? They also said that the fog was strange. You can't stay there for long, or you'll pass out and get overexcited. Well, I haven't seen such things so far. But even so, people of that time still rushed there and prayed. Doesn't it mean that the divination is for real? After the bridge was broken, no one's wish was ever granted.
Seems odd. There was already a bridge in the first place. Why wouldn't people rebuild it in all these years?
Oh, I can answer this one. The river dried out. People couldn't swim across, and the cliffs between the mountains were too dangerous to jump over. But if one can be the new Xiangrui, the problem will be solved. The Xiangruis are awesome. They protect the city, help the people. There's nothing they can't do.
Never mind. We'll check the striped horses in the Jisi again tomorrow.
Alright, I'll go with you. It's time to rest now. I got the rooms cleaned for you upstairs. And here, take the liquor with you. They can help you sleep tight. You got to have some.
Sorry, Miss Junangsi. I don't drink. Neither does Madame Besmertz.
Why did you call me Miss twice? If you want some water, wait a second, please. The water jars are on the other side of the yard. I'll get it for you.
Oh, I can do it myself. You don't have to.
It's fine. There's no light near the jar. You need to cross the stream. I'm afraid you might get lost.
Thank you. There were so many different striped horses in the Jisi. I couldn't recognize them at all. We are going to get up early tomorrow. Please, have some water and go to bed.
I'm not thirsty, thank you. But I do feel like some rest.
Okay, I'll take you to the room.
I didn't see you from there. I thought you went to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Madame Besmertz is tired, so... Thank you for helping us.
Don't bother. Here's the water.
the cup.
What's wrong?
It looks expensive.
It's a gift I received. I don't know how much it costs, but it's delicate, isn't it?
Yes, it is delicate.
The pattern is a 鹿鼠, also a kind of xiangrui. See? It's majestic. The tail is like the sunset clouds. I really like it. I hope you do too.
Majestic indeed. And it looks a bit like those striped horses in the Jesse. Both of them are similar to horses.
But people still think they're horses, don't they?
Sure they do. I think this species is native to Pei City. It's an interesting discovery and will help enrich our travel notes.
She's in bed now. I can only drink it for her.
Your drink smells good. Is this the liquor that helps one sleep tight?
Not exactly. It's just unfiltered liquor.
Sounds like you have a lot of different kinds of liquor here.
Sure we do. There are a lot of different liquors. The unfiltered ones, the clear ones, the ones made of herbs, the fine ones, and on and on. Bedtime liquor is made of herbs with spine date seeds.
I thought liquor was just liquor. At least there aren't so many types in my hometown.
Well, to be honest, I too have no idea why they are still liquor, though they have different names. If the color is the standard to classify them, then what am I when I'm wearing different colored clothes? Am I not 九娘子 anymore? That is to say, if your teammates are turned into horses or other animals in different colors, are they not your teammates anymore?
They are. Of course. I'm worried, actually. Well, maybe not just worried. I don't know.
Looks like you really miss your teammates.
Miss them? I won't use this word to describe my feeling. All I'm thinking is they were turned into animals because I gave them the wrong direction. What if they can't turn back to who they really are?
But I don't think that will happen. Things won't get any worse. There must be a way. I promise. Like the clouds turn colorful, pool water gets sweet like liquor. There are many signs of auspiciousness. They just need time. Think about it. What if the story about the Yuan Temple is real? Maybe there will be another way for you to recognize your teammates. Even if the Featherman is not a xiangrui, there are other xiangruis in the city. All in all,
Thank you, Miss. No, Junangse. I see what you mean. I really do. Thank you.
it's nothing. I will definitely help you. Oh, here's some other spine date seeds. drink the water, and I'll go make you a cup of tea with the seeds. It also helps you sleep.
The yard, go downstairs and through the main hall. What's that sound? Where does it come from? Who is it? Someone's singing? What? The striped horses. How come they are glowing? What on earth is happening? Боже мой.
That was really funny, right?
Are they asking me to drink? Junangse, where are you? Is she? No. I can't go back to my room. Need to lead them away.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Another jar?
An eye for an eye.
Bravo.
Got you.
pay for thy sins with thy blood.
The sword is drawn. Nice move.
It's newly made this year.
Merci.
Another jar? Let's get it over quick. There they are.
Bravo.
A tooth for a tooth.
Merci. Never hesitate.
Now, to divide the spoils, or should I say, a reasonable reallocation of...
No! Can't stop here. I must go further. Come here! This way! Huh? Where are they going?
Be off. They are conjured so feebly.
Who is it?
It's you.
You! The Featherman who stole our horses!
No matter. You're leaving with me.
Leave me alone! What is going on?
Silence. It's dangerous here, and words are no help to us.
Going on? I told you to keep the house, not to tear it down. You are good host. Offering a drink. Offer a drink to whom? Those two ladies should be soundly asleep upstairs. One was downstairs at night. Birdman with her. Birdman? You mean that Featherman? He had been here? What was he doing here? He's not even a Xiangrui, nor is he doing anything good. Do not offer a drink to him. If I were the one treating him, I would... He took one with him. Wait, what? Took whom with him? The Scarlet. The Brown took away the Scarlet. Brown? Scarlet? What color is that? You're just confusing me. I'll make you one more mouse next time. What on earth are you talking about? Be careful. I'll help you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's Yenisei? Did you see her upstairs or in the yard?
Are you talking about your red-haired friend? Did she go out?
No, not very likely. She would have told me if she was going out. Or at least ask someone to pass on the message. Did you really not see her today?
No. Not this morning, no.
The missing persons cases. Is this how they happened?
I don't know. Li Zheng didn't make it in time to tell me the details.
I'm only saying, if this is another missing case, there must be a clue or two telling us what happened. Could you please look around and see if she left anything in the yard? She must have been taken from there, or I would have definitely heard the noises.
Stay calm. Let's go ask Li Zheng.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I sense an arcane energy. Someone cast a skill in the yard. Follow me.
Where are you going? You can't see. Just tell me. I'll take you there.
No. Please follow me.
You're heading toward the water jar. I was here last night to get water.
It's somewhere close to the water jar. I sense it clearly.
Is this a bone?
That makes sense. Li Zheng told us that the Featherman uses a bone wand. Yenisei also saw something similar in that giant bird's hand when we faced him outside the city.
I knew it! Now we have the proof! We can...
No, it's not enough. And Yenisei is missing.
Why not enough? He left his bone wand, which means he was here before. And your friend is missing. Still not enough to prove his guilt?
But only Yenisei knows what the giant bird looks like. She also drew the picture of that bird. Without her, we cannot confirm that the Featherman and the giant bird are the same creature.
I don't understand. You're saying that even if we have his bone wand, we can't prove anything?
Exactly.
But I think you're overthinking. I mean, whether enough or not, it's not up to us, right? I know nothing about the law. It just doesn't feel right. I'm just thinking we should do something because you are sad.
You have a point. Then, we...
Let's go to the Zhizi now. Li Zheng will be there today. He is supposed to tell me something about the Dushuo festival. Let's tell him what happened today. He will know what to do.
Sure.
In past years, the festive animals used in the fortune walk and the bridge leap were less than 3. A cow, a goat, and a donkey, without exception. The poorer the harvest, the less food for the animals and less well-fed donkeys. So people had to use horses instead. However, aren't there too many festive animals this time? Even if it is for celebrating the birth of Zhi, not to mention some of them are transformed from humans. We shall act prudently. If we have to cancel the ceremony, we must make the decision before New Year's Eve. A giant bird. A feather man. There's always trouble around New Year's.
This picture really, it's just not as the same like that bird.
Are you responsible for this place?
What?
It was someone
how
else
can
I last visited.
he know that?
No matter. I have an urgent matter to discuss, or it will be too late.
They don't look like anything at all. They two are noticing. Wait.
I'm Ge Tian, and I'm here to advise caution. The lady owner of the tavern can turn people into Lushu. She needs to be stopped, or more people will suffer. She has extremely light bones, which means she's still in the stage of development. She might be unstable,
So
hence
is
a danger to keep in the city.
Junyang made our partners into horses?
Precisely.
Bones. Are you the goddess of Li Mountain that can read one's bones? But you don't look like her at all.
I am no goddess of Li Mountain.
Then your words have no weight at all. You should have claimed to be her. Besides, goddess of Li Mountain, take a look around you.
You mean these paper cutouts? A man-face bird with a red tail. You're drawing me. But I'm not a Xiangrui. These paper cuts won't send me your prayers and wishes.
They are not paper cutouts for worshipping the Xiangrui, but wanted posters. And you are wanted.
The most important thing is to find Jiu Niangzi. She's the culprit of the missing persons case in the city.
I thought you came here to confess or make peace. But it seems not. You come to defame Jiu Niangzi while being ignorant of the fact that you are the top suspect.
That's right.
How am I related to this?
Don't think.
Every time a
Really,
disappearance was reported,
Julian?
you were witness bringing animals to the
I
jutsu.
more prefer like this
No.
bird.
The nature of my visit has been taken wrongly. The Zhili there knew what I came for.
When we arrived at the jutsu, you had already fled without a trace. No one could testify in front of the Fa Jiao for her. So her words were considered nonsense. Now, she has returned to her hometown.
I wouldn't have shown up in the city if not for the urgent matters. What's the purpose of lingering around when my business is done here? Besides, the jutsu allowed arcane skills to be cast without restrictions in the city. So it is your responsibility to bear the consequences of such negligence.
You are very articulate. But how can you explain the testimony provided by the two foreign merchants? All roads are leading to you.
Yes, the two foreigners.
Do you confess?
They are the other reason why I'm here. One of the two is here with us. She can explain to you.
Wait, you mean she is...
I ask for your patience. Please, look at the water on the floor.
Hmm? What is this for? Is this a demonstration of your discontent? Because I didn't treat you as a guest, offer you a seat, and give you a cup of tea?
No. This should not be. Why didn't your arcane skill work this time? Or must it be clean water to reflect it? No, the water in the river was no cleaner. How did you do it earlier?
Guards! Catch him!
What is the meaning of this?
You are suspect. That's...
What I know. I told you truthfully. Why are you troubling me instead of going after Zhou Nyangzi? Find some clean water. I'll prove it to you.
That's enough. Surrender now.
I will not fight you, but neither will you have me.
Aye. Be careful not to hurt that horse. It might be one of the victims.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square. Merci.
Another guard?
Bravo. The sword is drawn.
Enjoy!
Never hesitate.
Stay away from me.
Ugh. It's wrong. There they are.
Merci.
An eye for an eye.
Bravo.
A tooth for a tooth. Feel it pain, know it regret.
Coming! The mage flicker.
Merci.
I'll fill the cup for you. Ah! I remember it's called lending a hand.
Your strength will eventually run out.
Is this necessary? Find me the clean water, and I will show you what Jiu Nyangzi has done.
How will I know if you're using your arcane skill to fake the result? The truth is, we know the girl very well.
So why don't
About you.
give him a chance?
No one had gone missing in Pei City before you showed up. So how can we trust you or your proof? And you have denied that you are a Shangre.
It is true that I'm not a Xiangrui, nor have I ever visited here. I never wanted to leave the mountain.
But you still left.
I really shouldn't have come to the human world.
What do you mean?
My people have left the mountain and come to help you. They renounced their names, families, and even lives for you. They gave up everything so that you would have gods to worship. They became symbols, totems, except themselves.
What are you talking about, Featherman?
I told you my name. I'm not a Featherman. This Featherman is not one of us. No need to call him by name. Seems like my people have been long forgotten. You forgot the Getians who left the mountain, the city builders, the bridge masters, the flood fighters. They all faded into oblivion. You only remember the gods of Sheti, who never answered to your prayers. That's why I'm discouraged by the idea of leaving the mountain like my people. I don't want to face such suspicion and disbelief after giving you all the help.
Who are you?
Now that I see it, the destruction of the bridge was inevitable. It was bound to happen, like I was bound to be left in the mountain and be the last of us.
The bridge? Did you have something to do with the broken bridge? Featherman, tell us!
Question no more. You can have me, if that's what you want.
If that's all true, that means he's so grievous. This bird. Oh, 菊娘子 come. 九娘子
Mr. Ningsa, please wait.
She's coming. So...
Come no further!
Huh?
What's will happen next.
What just ran out of there? That thing took away the lady. What's going on?
Now we lost another witness. Did you plan this?
I left my wand in her tavern yesterday. Ask her. You will know.
Jiunangzi, is that so?
We did find a bone in the yard, but it's with that foreign lady now.
Tie him up first. Do you have more to say?
Everything I need to tell you, I have spoken it all. Catch her now, or even a real Xiangrui cannot save you from the disaster.
Why are you so obsessed with calling Jiunangzi the culprit?
What? You... I am the culprit? What kind of culprit am I?
It's fine, Jiunangzi. We all know you have nothing to do with the missing persons cases.
And he said that even a real Xiangrui cannot save you. He's more of a fake one to me.
Stay calm. We will hold him in detention in Zhichi for now. I'll report this to the Fatzao. The first thing to do is catch up with the horse and the foreign lady. And find his wand to figure out his arcane skill. Take him away. Everyone else dismissed. Jiunangzi, follow me. There's something we need to talk about.
What do you want, Featherman?
Jiunangzi?
You looked like a decent Xiangrui. Why did you say something like that? Even if you're not, aren't you afraid that the real Xiangrui will blame you for doing the wrong thing?
Jiunangzi, it is true that he is not the Xiangrui of our city. The Xiangrui who once protected our city has been long lost.
But everyone thinks the Featherman on the mountain is the Xiangrui. Just look at him. How could people not take him as a Xiangrui by his look? The former Zhili told me that the Featherman looks like a Gomang, just like what was depicted in a picture book. A Gomang is a confirmed Xiangrui recorded in a book.
旧娘子
But this man, of course he is not a Xiangrui. He isn't like the Gomang, nor the Mianmeng. He doesn't even understand the saying of, one can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on. That's fair. One cannot commit wrongdoing without leaving a trace. However, we can't convict him without definitive evidence, such as witnesses and his wand. The trace he left is yet to be found.
Featherman, do you know what is a real Xiangrui? Do you know where it is? Why did you take people's friends away and accuse me of being the culprit? Your appearance is given by heaven, so you should not act against the nature of your look just because of your personal preference. You could have become a much-loved spirit, like in the stories and picture books, as everyone expects you to be. But when you took away that foreign lady's teammates, you didn't care about their feelings. They didn't want to be separated. You disappointed people. That's not what a Xiangrui should do.
All right, Xiu Niaozi. That's enough. Take him away.
He didn't tell me anything, nor did he tell anyone.
I know you're chasing after anything that could be a Xiangrui, but the Feather Man has clearly claimed that he is not one. To be honest, judging from his attitude, he has never had the intention to be one.
I don't understand. How could he not want to be one?
Not everyone is so interested in the legend of Xiangrui. The Pei City did have a good era under the protection of the Xiangruis. But after all these years, no one can recall that time without the help of the mythologies and the history books. Even I can't be sure if there is a real Xiangrui. But Jiu Niangzi, you should know that we don't need a Xiangrui anymore.
We don't need it?
With no Xiangrui, no divination, we can't arrive at Yun Temple. But this is still an orderly city. The Dushuo festival is as vibrant as ever. You can tell that a Xiangrui is not necessary for a city to prosper.
Is that so?
By the way, turns out you can read, can't you?
Huh? You know that I can't, Li Zheng.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
Oh, that's not what it seems to be. I heard it from the Taoist countless times, so I remembered it.
Which Taoist? In the city?
No, it was a Taoist I traveled with before I came to Pei City. The Taoist said many different things over and over again. I couldn't understand, but I remembered them.
Sounds like you had a distinguished teacher. Since you came here, you've been treating people nice and kindly. Exactly the opposite of what Ge has done.
Ah, so his name is Ge.
Yes, Ge. You said too many things to him. He is not the Xiangrui you are looking for. A real Xiangrui would never be so rude. It is very possible that he is only a Yao that has been living on the mountain for too long.
But why did he accuse me like that? I don't get it. Did I do something wrong?
Because you are the Zhili. The former Zhili left because of what he said and did. Now he wants to play the same trick on you. What's more, when he got here and saw me, but not you, he acted quite surprised. You can tell from the details.
Oh, and that captured foreign lady, she...
Don't worry. There are people searching for them now. As for us, we should confirm the details for tomorrow's fortune walk and bridge leap.
Right, bridge leap. I almost forgot. If only the broken bridge could be fixed, then we wouldn't need those festive animals, nor to jump over the bridge. During Ge silence, I was thinking that what if I can go to the Yuan Temple and ask Zhishu the Guardian? If the legend of the divination is real, then whatever the question is, Zhishu will answer me, right?
I guess so. That is the whole story. Ge is now detained in Jitsu's dungeon. Jiunangzi is there as well. 4 hours ago, after discussing with the new Zhili, we decided to keep the ceremonies of Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap. But no colored animals are used this time. The number of animals will be less than those in previous years of Jieshi. Here's a list of ceremony members and funds. I've asked people to deliver the copies to all the streets.
Thank you, sir.
This is my duty. As for Ge, we shall put him on hold until after the Duxiu festival, according to the law.
One more thing. Have we found the horse and the proof?
Not yet. The horse taking that foreign lady away might still be under the control of Ge. There was no trace of them when our people chased them out of the city.
I understand. Given the road conditions in the morning rain, looks like we will have to continue with the search after it stops. But I don't think a horse carrying a blind woman can go far enough to escape. I'll lead the search squad myself next time.
Thank you, Fasao.
I'm only doing my job. Where is the Zhili?
Are you referring to Jiunangzi or the former one?
The one who went back to her hometown.
We haven't heard anything from her yet. Perhaps it will come after the Duxiu festival.
Noted. Jiunyangzu is still green, so please help me take care of the Jutsu before the former one comes back.
I will. She is kind-hearted. That is why I recommended her for this position. It will be my responsibility if she makes any mistakes.
Well, there are so many things to do before the new year. It's fine even if she makes a mistake or two. Don't push her too hard.
That's what I thought. If you find any evidence or the two foreigners, please let me know. Oh, another thing. The New Year's feast tonight. You're welcome to Jiunangshi's tavern with your relatives.
The tavern? Are the people around the merchant's hub going too?
Yes, she is hosting a feast for the neighbors. It is the New Year's Eve vigil, followed by the first day of Du Shuo Festival. It is an annual tradition at the tavern.
Shuo the New Year.
Aye, right. Another year of the Jieshi. Hopefully the Yuan Temple, which worships the Jieshi, will bring us good news.
Wait for a second. Oh, it seems the foundation have already sent me a 粽子. So maybe today, I should end and just pick my 粽子. Or maybe just a mission talks sent to me. Then maybe I just have to say goodbye. Well, I more prefer like it's 粽子 norm the task mission. Then maybe today we should say goodbye, and next Saturday, well, it's really hard to say goodbye, but I have to go on my job, you know. See you next time. Goodbye, my lord. It's really happy that you come to see me. Goodbye, my lord.